and we all know the value of music education and what it does to develop the whole student. So by these instruments being in the classroom with all these teachers, every student now has access to music education.
Once upon a time, there was a princess who kissed a frog who happened to train chopping fish. She was caught by a fisher girl who wished for gold, but instead became a witch that tried to eat 2 children, one of whom grew up to marry a woodcutter who would have a daughter that would make a series of deals with the devil and enchantress and a weird little man for her firstborn child, who would eventually be locked away in a tower before having her hair cut off and meeting a prince in the desert.
Brain imaging studies which have shown that kind and compassionate feelings cause changes in our prefrontal cortex. And with kindness practice, that area gets more and more accessible.
As this county has changed and grown and become more sophisticated, it may make more sense that the interim development policies for Franklin's UGB might be different than for Nolensville's UGB.
I can't tell you how many times I've sat with families and they sit and you start to talk to them about all these symptoms, and all of a sudden they're like, gosh, now it makes so much more sense. This was going on 7 or 8 years ago. Why did we not ever pick up on this?
They can help you learn how to and when to support your loved one that's struggling with substance abuse. And I would also like to say that Williamson County 911 will always be here to answer your call whenever you need it.
Want to be fair. I think we're fair and balanced here on Sports Connection. Do you agree?
Fairly fair.
Fairly fair and balanced. Fairly fair. Don't know about balance.
We're fair. I like what you just said. We're fair, but we're not balanced.
We're fair, we're not balanced.